God is telling you right now, I understand the exhaustion, hopelessness, and indecision that you are experiencing, my dear one. I have the desire to free you from these responsibilities. If you give me permission, I am prepared to soothe your spirit. I am aware of the challenges you face on a daily basis and the frustrations you experience. There have been times when you have been completely overwhelmed and you have cried out for assistance and silently because you did not want to reveal your distress. You may grin in front of other people, but I have experienced your low points, heard your prayers whispered aloud, and felt your enthusiasm for life waning. The fact that you have come before me, clinging to the little faith you have and trusting that I can do a lot for you is something that I am happy to encounter. You are aware of and adhere to the belief that my love and power are there in my presence. In this very place in my arms, you will feel safe. You are not going to be overcome by fear, and you are not going to be brought down by the world. I want to encourage you, help you get stronger, and guide you to a point where you can find peace and contentment in your life. Discover a safe haven beneath my arms, the hug that forgives, saves, liberates, and heals. I am confident in your capabilities and have the best in store for you. Have faith in me. You have the right to fulfill your dreams, to be happy, and to do more. I give you the power to triumph over any challenge. Allow my tranquility to permeate your heart as you take in the meaning of these words. Put your trust in me and accept my affection. Take advantage of my aid, as this is always the most beneficial course of action for you. I am able to see beyond what you can see. I am putting together delicious surprises for you that are beyond your ability to comprehend. My hope is that you grow and prosper, that you are filled with joy and strength, and that you are prepared to face any obstacles that may come your way. You should try to fill your mind with notions of accomplishment and success. Remain silent and disregard the voices in your head that are trying to frighten you or dissuade you from pursuing your goals. There is a possibility that the adversary will throw impediments in your path with the intention of diverting you from my intentions. However, keep in mind that I am representing you and guiding you through this battle. Your moment of success is nearing at this very moment. Keep in mind that my goal is to strengthen and raise you. Should you be experiencing feelings of exhaustion or discouragement, you should wait for my timing, and you will be revitalized. Have faith in my power, and you will emerge victorious. Depend on the lessons that I teach, and a plethora of possibilities will present themselves to you. Make use of your faith to walk resolutely and triumph over any and all challenges that you come across. Throughout each and every stage of your journey, my presence is constantly with you, directing and helping you in every way. My spirit is in your heart, and it is my intention to bring you up and empower you. The presence that is within you is, in fact, genuine. It is not my intention for you to live a life of discouragement, nor is it my wish for you to live a life of fear of the future. Set aside the complaints and pessimism that many in the world cling to, fearing that everything is lost if they do not have confidence in me. You do have a future. Reject those things. Let me tell you something right now. If you are feeling worn out, depressed, or have given up hope that your situation will improve, having faith in the promises that I have made will ensure that you prevail over any issue. You will triumph over your challenges. You will not be defeated by any power. You must get up, muster up your strength, and muster up your courage. Raise yourself up like a mighty eagle, letting go of all your worries, and meet today with gratitude and faith. Changes that are both positive and significant are on the horizon, and being prepared is essential. A change in your destiny has been predetermined by me. Many people may have predicted your demise, but they were unaware that you would come to me and be located. I have made a commitment to aligning your journey with my instruction because you have committed your path to me. At this moment, you are making progress toward a future that is both certain and happy, graced with the favor of God. Please pay attention to my instructions. Investigate the scriptures, and let my word to support you. One should make it a goal to seek my presence on a daily basis, to see life from my point of view, and to have unwavering faith in me. Your way to greatness has been shaped by me, and I am guiding you toward a life of fulfillment and abundance. Putting your faith in my plan will allow you to witness the splendor of your journey unfold before your very eyes. I have a close relationship with you, and I am well aware of the shortcomings that you possess. Despite the fact that you are not perfect, you are my cherished child, and you are well known in paradise. The power to bring up true prayers is within your mouth, and you must have faith that I will respond to those petitions that are uplifting and righteous. As you set off on this new course of action, you can anticipate that you will be showered with several benefits and good news. Maintain a humble attitude in your heart, and I will bring about your success. Those who claim that your existence is devoid of meaning should be ignored, since I hold you in the highest regard. I personally interfered to change the course of your life, and now I am responsible for your revitalized perspective on the future. Have you faith in me? Listening to you is something I do constantly, and I never get tired of hearing your voice. I want to encourage you to keep praying and to never consider it to be in vain. Please be patient and give me the time to attend to every issue, and I assure you that I will supply that which goes above what you have requested. Despite the challenges and hardships you are facing, your faith is growing stronger and more unwavering. Even when things are difficult, you continue to follow my path, demonstrating your dedication. My heart is filled with gratitude for your unflinching commitment. The fact that I do not put things off gives you reason to believe that your prayers will be answered. Be aware of people who are trying to bring you down. Some of them will try to cover up their skepticism by using words of kindness and seeming to be friends with you. Maintain a firm foundation in your faith and allow my love and wisdom to guide you through each and every obstacle that you encounter. They are envious of the favor that I have granted to you and desire to usurp your blessings. So you should not waste your time with fake associates who might mislead you. Let people who are trying to convince you to change your mind forgive you and pray for them, but keep your heart closed to their influence. You should remain vigilant, since they may target your family as well as your serenity. Rest confident that I am always keeping a watchful eye on everything, and if you remain near to me, I will make sure that your heart is aware of any potential threats that are approaching. Keep your faith firmly rooted in the truths that I have imparted to you. Pay attention and be responsive whenever I communicate with you. Ensure that you never forget the excellent blessings that I have promised and treasure them. In a short time, your prayers will be granted, which will bring happiness to your family. What are your feelings? Engage in conversation with me. I am right here with you, enveloping you in my love and bringing peace to your heart. I am able to empathize with your tiredness as a result of previous experiences, your frustrations, and the suffering that appears to be unending. There are a lot of concerns and uncertainties that you have regarding what is ahead. You should be aware that I do not criticize or condemn you for the way you are feeling. My love for you is more powerful than any uncertainty or feeling. Even if you walk away and forget the blessings I bestowed upon you over the course of time, my love will continue to exist. I will always be there to accompany you wherever you go, continuously reminding you of the happier times we've shared and the difficulties we've conquered together. I am always by your side, leading you with love and care. You are never without me. I am always by your side. As a couple, I am confident that you love me profoundly today, and that you will not allow uncertainties or disturbing feelings to cloud your soul. Despite the fact that you are mine, I would like to hear it from you. I would like for this amazing love story to be witnessed by the entire universe. I came to you one day because you were in need of genuine love and forgiveness. I prevented you from being harmed. I rescued you, and I purified you with the power of my blood. From this point forward, we shall spend all of eternity together. That we are inseparable is the fact that we both know. Consequently, put your faith in me. Let go of those uncertainties right now, and stop giving them any room in your head. As a result of the seed of my live word that I have planted inside you, your uncertainties will evaporate, and my promises will restore you. Always remember that you are adored, that you are mine, and that I will always take care of you, protect you, and love you. Take a moment to listen to what I have to say and give it some thought. I am softly holding your heart in my hands. There is absolutely no reason to be timid. I can empathize with how exhausted you are, exhausted from the never-ending chaos and troubles. But have faith in me. Your personal freedom is on the horizon. Your feelings will be eased, your sorrows will be lessened, and your pain will be removed, since I am here to help. I am relieving your concerns and calming your mind so that you may think clearly and find serenity in your thoughts. This patience that I am giving you will allow you to trust in my promises, and you will learn to wait in this trust. To the same extent that it takes time to harvest crops, I am relieving you of a great deal of trouble. Know this: the changes that you want to see in your life and in your future begin right now. The great victory that I have prepared won't happen right now. The burden that has been weighing heavily on your shoulders will soon begin to ease as others begin to approach you differently. This will clear up any uncertainty that may have existed and change the thoughts of those who have misunderstood you. My presence is revitalizing your life and restoring the joy that you have had in the past. The love that I have for you is real and profound, and I am here to help you get through this difficult moment. I will not only make your life better, but I will also make improvements to your health, wealth, and relationship with your family. You will begin to recognize all the blessings that are already in your life. You have been prepared to explore new chances, and if you pursue them with faith, you will find them. I have set you up to do so, in order for you to be able to behave kindly toward my children who are suffering from hunger, persecution, danger, and other difficulties. I want to bring you up and make you flourish. It is my hope that you will bestow blessings onto people who are located in remote areas where my words cannot be openly acknowledged or communicated. During the time that you are actively listening to me and developing your faith, keep in mind that there are other people going through challenges that are beyond your comprehension. I am going to strengthen you so that you can understand the pain and difficulties that other people are going through, so that you can show compassion and kindness to those who believe they have let me down and are losing hope. I am here to go to your aid. I raise myself to forgive sins and to embrace with courage and mercy anybody who comes to me with regret for their mistakes. There is no one who is perfect. Everyone has made mistakes and moved away from me. I am well aware of this fact. Nevertheless, I offer you the power of my sacrifice to reconcile and redeem you, to heal you, since I did not come to judge or condemn you. The destruction of those I hold dear is not something I wish for. You should go out into the world and inform the people you encounter that I am waiting for them, but you should focus on this calling. It is for this reason that I am liberating you from your adversaries, that I have rescued you from hopelessness, that I have transformed your sorrow into joy, and that I have healed the wounds that have caused you agony. Perceive each of my words, listen to my voice, and allow yourself to be graced by this grace that touches your soul. It is important that you understand that I have not dealt with you in accordance with the offenses that you have committed. Rather, I have shown you kindness. The wrongdoings you have committed have been buried deep into the ocean. I have forgotten about them. It is my hope that you will finally and completely embrace my forgiveness, and that you will no longer recall the things that happened in the past. Be not concerned about what other people think. None of them are responsible for your existence, nor do they provide you with nourishment or support. For this reason, you should not grant them the authority to control your feelings at their whim and to shape your life in accordance with their desired outcomes. There is no one else in this world who loves you quite as much as I do. The compassion and forgiveness that I convey to you has been extended to you by someone who has stepped forward. Contemplate the instances in which you felt completely broken and no one else came up to provide assistance. From point forward, you should direct your attention to me and enthusiastically embrace the words that I utter. Whenever the water is raging and the waves appear to be overwhelming you, keep them close to your heart and give them your full attention. Always keep in mind that I am the one who is guiding your ship, and despite the chaos that is occurring around you, you will not sink. And if you ever find yourself in a situation where you are submerged in a body of water, I will pull you out with an enormous amount of love, because I want you to understand the value that I perceive in you. A stroke of luck did not bring you into existence. I have known you since before you were born. I have treasured you, and I have called you by your name. It is impossible for any force to drag you away from my loving grasp, because you are my child. I am here to bestow upon you a life that is rich in happiness and plenty, to provide you with everything you require to cultivate your blessings and thrive in spite of the difficulties that life presents. This is for the purpose of enabling you to communicate the unconditional love that I have for you to other people who are in dire need of it. Listen to me once again and come back the following day. You can count on me to be there to shower you with my unadulterated love and affection, and to bless you with my presence. Please let me know that you adore me as well. I am eager to hear it. I am severing those ties that have prevented you from thriving, and that is enough for today. You want to change, you want to have a better life, and you want to be successful forever. As a result, I want to tell you today to raise your gaze and alter the way that you think. Infuse your thoughts with my words and put some distance between yourself and those who are trying to bring you down. You were here into this world to experience my love and my serenity, to pursue pleasure, and to confront every challenge that you encounter in your life with faith and self-assurance, without fear or cowardice, to receive strength and blessings, as well as to perform a multitude of acts of kindness for all people, beginning with your own family. The mistakes that you have made are your own, and you should not place blame on anyone else for them. You and I, however, need to have a serious conversation. In the event that my spirit makes contact with your soul and your ear is able to hear me, I urge you to repent. This is something that I tell you for a reason. You need to put some distance between yourself and that error and put your life in my hands. The idea that you continue to carry the crimes of the past is not one with which I agree. Many people in your immediate vicinity have a negative tendency. They take great pleasure in pointing out to you the errors you committed when you were younger. As much as they claim to have faith in me, the truth is that they do not believe that I have the ability to alter people's perspectives. I have forgiven you completely because you have matured beyond the mistakes you made in the past. They are now in the past. Don't let the fact that other people bring up your history bring you down. Maintain your composure and tell them, I've been forgiven and made clean. Make an effort to bring you down by conveying their pessimism. That you have decided to walk in the footsteps of Jesus is something to be commended. Because of his sacrifice, all of your transgressions have been forgiven, and you have already been forced to deal with the repercussions suffered through anguish, shed tears, and altered your behavior. Methods you refuse to take responsibility for the actions of people who are fixated on the past. Jesus is the center of your devotion, and you follow and cherish him as you travel the path to eternal life. If your critics continue to be persistent, you should kneel and entrust them to me. It is time to rejoice in the freedom that I have bestowed upon you, putting your previous errors in the past. At this very now, I am bestowing upon you several gifts, including love, well-being, salvation, eternal life, and a prosperous future that is full of blessings. Reiterate with all of your heart that you have faith in this concept. Indeed, my cherished kid, Amen. I am reliable. I always follow through with what I say. You will soon be able to receive the blessings that you have been anticipating. After hearing your prayers, I can see that you are standing tall and full of faith, waiting for me to respond to your petitions. I am aware of how grateful you are, even when many around you are trying to bring you down with their pessimism despite your gratitude. I want you to know that I am here to replenish you and lengthen your days with wisdom as you go through the years, feeling as though you have lost your vitality and health during the process. If you want to shine as a beacon of blessings and transmit insights to the people you care about, use your time to do so. Others will be motivated by your narrative, which will be weaved with my presence. Those who seek me will be gifted with miracles. These words are being directed to you by my love at this moment, sparking a desire inside you that sheds light on the way forward. I have fashioned a purpose for you, and you understand it. Every misstep you've made in the past can serve as a lesson preventing you from making the same mistakes again. The direction that you provide to individuals who are important to you is profound, and it is founded on a priceless foundation of teachings. The fact that you have faith in me and the Spirit that I have placed within you gives you the ability to face obstacles with compassion and patience, so revealing me to be a God who is kind and forgiving. In my heart, I hold each of my children in the highest regard and remember them all. I never give up on them. By making a significant sacrifice, I am able to keep my pledge. You are being invited to live your life to the fullest as a new day has begun. You must take the initiative, face your worries, assert your position, and welcome the blessings that are waiting for you. My desire is for you to have the opportunity to experience directly the extent of my love for you and the way that this love encompasses you. The passage of time demonstrates that your faith is growing stronger. If you come to me, then everything will be settled. I will not ignore your screams. There is an answer to every prayer, a holy salve to every anguish, and a consoling embrace to every despair. I will not turn a deaf ear to what you are saying. Without regard to whether or not you are aware of my presence, I am always at your side, since everything that happens to you is a direct result of the limitless love that I have for you. If you want to strengthen your faith even further, take that leap of faith and let go of fears that are pointless. You should choose to trust in the message that you are receiving right now, since it is the foundation of your belief.